Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Tess Holliday is done. No, seriously. She is no longer modeling, and she says the reason is because she was pushed out of the industry. Tess might best be known not just for her plus-size modeling, but for the fact that she claimed to have a restrictive ED. Being that she's obese, many people were outraged. She was also called a scam artist by many fans who did not receive t-shirts that they ordered from her, and she was accused of blocking them when they reached out about the matter. Today, we're going to be taking a look at a clip of her speaking about why she's no longer modeling, as well as a couple of bonus clips. If you're seeing me for the first time, hi, I'm the Cynical Dude. I make videos about fat acceptance, my 600-pound life, and anything about health and fitness that's funny enough to laugh at. Please consider subscribing to the channel today. Or tomorrow, whichever day. I don't care, just subscribe. Before we proceed, please click the like button so that I may apply comb to mustache.
One of the most asked questions I get is, are you still modeling? And
One of the most asked questions I get is, are you selling mustache combs? Not yet, soon.
I just wanted to answer that really quickly. I am not really still modeling because I have been pushed out of the space. And it's probably because of my size.
Pushed out because of your weight. You mean the thing that made you famous and was used to market you to the general public? Your weight? That's why they pushed you out? Gets famous for being plus size, but now they're pushing you out for being plus size, huh?
It's probably because of my age or because I have a loud mouth and I speak about things that we should all give a shit about.
It's because of that loud mouth, I can tell you.
But regardless, no, I don't really model anymore. That's why I've been doing other things. And
you think it's because of your weight. Everyone was fine with my weight before. In fact, that was the basis for my entire career. But now, I can't get a job because I'm too fat. What? It probably was because of the little bit too much of this, maybe. Maybe brands don't want to be associated with all that controversy, right? Going around claiming you have Anna. I almost just said Anna. What the hell? Anna is the Spanish equivalent of Anna. My Spanish cousin doesn't have Anna, man. She's got Anna. I'm sorry, dude. That is not a joke about anybody that has that condition, obviously.
you have to do other things in this industry. And one of my fans said, you pushed me out of the room, I'll build a new one, and I will.
That's a bizarre statement. You pushed me out of the room, and I'll build a new one. That's kind of like when God closes a door, he opens a window or something, but it doesn't make any sense.
I will keep fielding of dreams my way through this. But
Well, you're super famous now, right? So you could sell products and stuff, or t-shirts that you don't deliver on, you know, whatever.
it's just the reality, and it's sometimes very difficult reality to deal with. You can tell I've been crying. It's been one of those
You can tell I've been crying too, because I'm conscious.
mornings. I was just on live talking about all of this, but you know, it's just one of those things that I can let it be soul destroying, or I can just keep getting up and fighting. And
Well, I mean, the fact that you were able to be a model for so long is pretty sweet, dude. Obviously, they didn't stop calling you because of your size, right? The whole plus-size modeling thing is really taken off these days. I have no idea why they're hiring her. I'm just coming up with ideas. But I would say maybe it is the constantly being involved in controversies and whatnot.
I'm gonna keep doing that. So if you see me pop up and you like what I'm doing and you've been a fan of mine for a long time, you can check out the new things I'm doing. I'm doing a series every Friday called Diversity, where I interview folks in the industry that are actually making change.
Well, I hope that takes off for you as much as your plus-size modeling did. I won't be tuning in, but I'm sure plenty of other people will.
And steps towards diversity and inclusivity, which is massively important, so that hopefully in the future, folks like me don't get pushed out of spaces that we definitely belong in.
So you've started a podcast about diversity in the industry so that in the future folks like you don't get pushed out for being too fat. What? Dude, none of this makes any sense. When she said she was starting a podcast about diversity in the industry, I didn't think she was referring to larger people. I thought she was going to interview people of like all different types of races and economic backgrounds and whatnot, but I guess it's just fat people. This podcast is going to help her not get pushed out of the industry again in the future.
So, yeah, I love you guys and I appreciate the support that you have shown me throughout my career.
So she really is done. I wasn't clickbaiting you.
And I don't want to start crying again.
Me neither, sis. I've been holding my tears in this whole time, but they're about to let loose. I can only hold it so much. I'm just kidding. I don't feel anything. I'm dead inside. All right, let's continue.
You know, work has not been as busy as I may have hoped, but I know that next year it's going to be even better.
Well, hopefully you saved some of that money that you scammed out of those people who did not receive their t-shirts. Allegedly. Allegedly. Can you say anything about somebody as long as you put allegedly on the end? Like, yo, she 100% definitely drowned a bag of kittens in the river. Allegedly. Allegedly. You can't come for me now. We could just say the craziest, most clickbaity stuff. Tess Holliday just got caught murdering several people. Allegedly.
Because I refuse to just sit at the house and do nothing all day. But
You refuse to sit at the house and do nothing all day.
I love you guys, and yeah, I wouldn't be here without you guys.
All right, Tess Holliday, love you too. Bye. Okay. So Tess Holliday claims that she's been pushed out of the industry for being too large, or having too big of a mouth, or being too old. She's not really sure. I can guarantee you weren't pushed out of the industry for being larger, right? That's how you got famous, so. Plus size model Tess Holliday got a little too plus. Had to let her go, had to cut her loose. Like I've said before, instead of a weight loss coach, do plus size models have a weight gain coach? You're sitting over there, you're about to eat a salad, they're like, what? Get that out of your hands. They slide you over a plate of pizza instead. Now we're going to take a look at a couple of bonus clips. The first one is Tess complaining that this new digital dress is not plus size or something.
Introducing Project Primrose, a digital dress that brings fabric to life.
We will literally do anything that actually prioritize plus size fashion.
They're talking about a digital dress that can like change colors and do all this crazy stuff. And you're complaining that it's not plus size?
Diverse fashion. Instead of fixing the problems we already have, someone said, let's make a digital dress. And
I don't know why you're even comparing this digital dress to the concept of there being larger clothing. It's not at all comparable. You guys made a digital dress, but you won't make plus size clothes. What do you mean? They do make plus size clothing, and a digital dress has literally nothing to do with any of that. They show you a big screen TV, you're like, you'll make a big screen TV, but you won't make a plus size dress? Like, these things are not related at all, dude. Look at the way that dress changes colors and whatnot. Fat phobic much? By the way, what do you think of this long sleeve shirt? I feel like Dr. Dre in that music video, I Need a Doctor with Eminem. I swear he was wearing a long sleeve shirt like this, but it had like muscles built in. His freaking delts were all huge, dude, and his body was all huge. I swear it was built into the suit. Stop it. Just kidding, just kidding. Don't come for me. Dr. Dre. All right, I don't want any problems. We all know Dr. Dre watches my channel, of course.
ugly digital dress and call it revolutionary. Okay, cool. I'm glad that you can put a Jumbotron on the front of you.
Why are you blowing it off like it's not cool as hell? She's just like, yeah, whatever, you stupid digital dress. It could take you into other dimensions and all this crap, whatever. But what we need is more plus size fashion. Have you guys considered the technology of making fabric bigger?
And push a button and it changes from an ugly dress to an even uglier dress. And I'm
It was very reflective and metallic, so I'm not going to disagree with you that it was ugly. Was it a dress or was it a UFO? I don't know.
not trying to be unkind. Like, congrats to everybody that worked so hard. Yay!
Oh, stop, Tess. It's just so bizarre for you to look at a digital dress and be like, yeah, that's chill, but can you guys make plus size clothes? They're not at all related. You're not at all mesmerized by the technology involved in this. They bring out a jetpack and she's like, yeah, that's cool, but when are you gonna make a plus size jetpack? They bring out a hologram and she's like, that's cool, I guess, but when are you gonna make a plus size hologram? Not everything needs to positively impact you.
But like, we have bigger issues, no pun intended.
You intended it.
Like, Stop with the performative BS already. This is why it's so important.
The performative BS, as in wearing a fully digital dress that's taking us into the future. What? Yeah, would you guys knock it off with all this crazy technology? Digital dresses, frickin' portals and whatnot. What is this?
To have actual diversity in fashion. Everyone just thinks
Actual diversity in fashion. I'm guessing you mean larger bodies, because earlier when you said you're starting that diversity podcast, you said, so the larger people could get back into modeling and won't be pushed out. That's your idea of diversity.
thinks it's so, you know, big bitches like me can have clothes. Okay, like, that's part of the reason. But, like, shit like this is not the answer. I'm sorry.
I agree. The answer to the plus-size fashion problem is not a fully digital dress, okay? Quit mesmerizing us with your future tech, all right? That one is really weird to me. That has the same vibes of, like, we could put a man on the moon, but gas can't be less than $3 a gallon or whatever. She's like, we can make a digital dress, but we can't make a plus-size outfit? Next. Wish I could have shown this to teenage me so she knew it was gonna be okay. I wish you could have shown this to teenage me as well. Okay, it is gonna be okay because we are in a room with people dancing. Okay. What is happening in the background? Okay. Translation. Everything's gonna be okay. A lot of you might have been confused right there. You just saw a room full of people dancing. But what I saw was everything is gonna be just fine from now on. Okay. Oh, okay. All right, now it's definitely going to be okay because this person just leaned in and started singing aggressively into your phone. I still don't understand how teenage you witnessing this video would let you know that everything's going to be okay. Just hang in there. One day you're going to be in a room with a bunch of weirdos dancing to some terrible music. Man, sometimes I just lose hope, you know, being a teenager that is so distraught, going through all these troubling times. Cheer up, slugger. One day you're going to be dancing awkwardly in a room full of plus-size strangers. Really? So it's all gonna be worth it one day? Oh, thank God. Finally got my life in order. I've got a feeling that everything's gonna be all right from now on. Okay. Oh my gosh, I don't know if it's gonna be okay. These people are getting aggressive now. Okay, there was some music playing in the background. It was like a Rihanna song or whatever, so obviously I had to mute it. I wasn't trying to keep you guys from enjoying Rihanna. I just don't want any copyright issues. Plus, nobody gets to enjoy Rihanna but me. Okay, so I am getting a lot of it's gonna be okay type of vibes from this scenario. Okay, this one person is really slapping themselves in the chest a lot and really feeling the music. Oh my goodness, dude. What song are they listening to? Let's see if we can get a couple seconds of the song without getting a copyright issue. Something, 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 and I can't get enough. I'm not familiar with this song. I'm pretty sure it's Rihanna. Okay. Everything is gonna be okay. I'm still not sure how viewing that video would have let the younger you know that everything's gonna be okay. I guess because you had some friends and you guys were dancing at a club. Younger you could have never imagined that this would be possible. Don't worry, younger me. One day you'll be awkwardly and drunkenly dancing with a bunch of people. Next.
This is just an unfriendly reminder that men do not deserve women.
Just in general, no man deserves any woman. All man bad, all woman good. Okay.
They don't.
What is this mask, by the way? I'm not sure why this is coming to us via this mask. I have a lot of very serious things to say. Pay no attention to the hilarious mask that I'm wearing. Is she intoxicated in this video or something? She like forgot that she had the mask on. She's like, let's go rant to these idiots on Halloween after I've had a few drinks in me. After she uploaded it the next day, she's like, oh crap, I forgot to take the mask off. How are you gonna lecture us about men when you look like Iron Man? She's all like, let me tell you about men. The worst part about men is that they never call you back. All right, Bane, take it easy. We got like Bane mixed with Iron Man.
Because we're doing all this and they don't even wash themselves off in the shower. Okay, bye.
Because you are doing all of this, which I guess means putting this mask on, and they won't even wash themselves off in the shower. Okay, this sounds like a very specific thing that happened to you and is not necessarily relevant to everyone else. The worst part about these men is that they won't even wash themselves. And they never even return your calls. And they ate half of that cookie that I left on the counter that one time and did not replace it. She's just listing off all this stuff that's specific to her and claiming that it's all men. The worst part about men is when they make fun of that birthmark on my back. Sons of bitches. And that's the end of that. Okay, so men get to experience all of that, whatever that was, and then they won't even wash themselves. Okay, well, it sounds like you need to get with some better men. When I hook up with a lady and she's gone the extra length of putting on a bizarre mask like that, I'm washing myself, okay? You won't get that sort of behavior from me. I'm very respectful. Knock, knock, knock. All right, I'm here for our date, Tess Holliday. How's it going? Hey, how's it going there, big boy? You ready for our date? Oh, what the hell? I didn't realize this was a special occasion. We're getting all dressed up. I can't believe that I did all this, and you didn't even wash your ass. Are you kidding me right now? You did all this? What is, you mean that weird-ass mask that you're wearing with all those lights and stuff? I didn't ask you to do that, and honestly, I wish you would take it off. Some men just don't appreciate a good woman. That's the real problem. Oh, I swear to God, this relationship is over, Tess Holliday. You've been nothing but a headache. From the bizarre masks to the rants about digital dresses, I've had enough. So what do you think? Do you think that Tess Holliday was pushed out of the industry for being too large? Even though her entire career was based upon being large? They hired me because I was fat, and then they fired me because I was fat. How about that? Easy come, easy go, huh? I recently started up channel memberships, so if you're interested in such a thing, for $5 a month you'll get a badge next to your name, access to custom emojis, as well as top priority in my comment replies. A join button is below. Have a good day, everybody. Please click the like button. 1 like equals 1 mustache comb. Anyway, that about does it. Thanks for watching, commenting, liking, and subscribing. And I'll see you in the next one.